Let's go back in time to discover the cast of the classic film Nicholas Nickleby. The film adaptation of Charles Dickens' novel captured the hearts of audiences with its emotional story of love and struggle. So how are the faces who made this film a success now? Let's find out how they've changed over the decades and what art projects they're busy with. Their journey from past to present promises to bring many interesting surprises for fans. Nigel Hawthorne played Nicholas Nickleby in 1977 at 26. Nicholas is a young man full of compassion and determination. He always tries to save his family and friends from the cruel exploitation of his cold and greedy uncle. Nicholas is steadfast and courageous and is always ready to stand up against injustice. Now at 72, Nigel Hawthorne continued his acting career and is a familiar face on British TV. He's been through 3 marriages and is currently living happily with his wife Georgiana Bronfman. Nigel retains his charm and style, continuing to appear in art projects and TV shows.
Tree. The withered man that first took me to the school.
There's no one there, Smike. It's nothing but your fancy.
Life has also had his fair share of drama.
I went into this place, this psychiatric hospital. It's odd, isn't it? What, you can get yourself into such a corner.
Patricia Brick played Madame Mantalini in 1977 at 48. Madame Mantalini was a noble and sharp and scheming woman. She always knows how to take advantage of her beauty and charm to achieve what she wants. Madame Mantalini has a strong and decisive personality and is not afraid to use tricks to protect her personal interests. Now at 95, Patricia Brick has retired after an illustrious acting career with many roles. She lives a peaceful and happy life, participating in charity activities, and was awarded the title of Dame in 2017 for her contributions to the arts and the community.
It all mean, child. It means that we are bankrupt. My employment finished, gone. All is over.
1:15 in the morning after I'd been to the theatre and out to supper. It was on my mat sent from the BBC.
Patricia Brick played Madeline Bray in 1977 at 35. Madeline Bray is a beautiful and gentle and compassionate young girl. She always tries her best to take care of her father and faces many difficulties in life. Madeline has a resilient, honest personality and is always willing to sacrifice for others. Patricia Brick had a rich acting career with many impressive roles in films and TV. Sadly, she passed away in 2022 at 79 due to cancer, leaving sadness in the hearts of fans and colleagues. Hilary Mason played Mrs. Nickleby in 1977 at 60 years old. Mrs. Nickleby is a devoted mother, always worried and concerned about her children. She has an optimistic personality, sometimes a bit naive and easily deceived, but always wants the best for her family. Mrs. Nickleby is a patient woman who always finds a way to maintain family happiness. Hilary Mason had a rich acting career and is loved by the audience. She passed away in 2006 at 89, leaving sadness in the hearts of fans and colleagues.
As soon as your belongings are packed.
Today? But Kate must go to her place of employment. She has a position as companion to Mrs. Whititterly, a charming lady.
And a friend of Sir Mulberry.
It's a miracle of medical science. Apart from seizing up every now and again, leaving me totally paralyzed and in unbearable agony.
Anthony Ainley plays Sir Mulberry Hawk in 1977 at 45. Sir Mulberry Hawk is a wealthy and arrogant and cruel aristocrat. He always finds a way to take advantage and harm weak people to satisfy his personal ambitions. He has a cruel and scheming personality and will stop at nothing to achieve his goals. Anthony Ainley had a successful acting career with many roles, especially the role of the Master in the series Doctor Who. He passed away in 2004 at 71, leaving a deep impression in the hearts of audience.
How can you ask me?
You attend to your dinner and don't mind Miss Nickleby and me, for we shall prove very indifferent company.
I wish you'd interfere here, Nickleby.
Hello, all you irregulars. I'm sorry I haven't had the pleasure of meeting you, but that's show business, I guess. Have a nice...
Mandy Banes played Matilda Price in 1977 at 21. Matilda Price was a charming, intelligent, and passionate young woman. She is always ready to help those around her and is a sincere and trustworthy friend. Matilda has a gentle and cheerful personality and always brings joy to everyone. Now at 67, Mandy Banes continues her acting career and participates in many artistic projects. She was once married to director Ken Russell and has a son. She is also a talented artist and often organizes art exhibitions.
I fancy you.
Try not to think about it.
It's all your fault. You provoked him on purpose to see me shamed.
Oh,
I hate you.
And that's my thanks.
Not a life. I'd rather be that woman than waiting for a bloody phone call. Did you not sleep well last night? Who's next, you Sue?
Robert James played Newman Knox in 1977 at 53. Newman is a kind and loyal man who is always ready to help Nicholas in difficult times. Newman has a gentle and sincere personality and always stands on the right side. He is a trustworthy friend and is always willing to sacrifice for his friends. Robert James had a rich acting career and is loved by the audiences. He passed away in 2004 at 80 years old of Alzheimer's disease in Middlesex, England.
Something about your uncle. More than he means to tell at once. So far, he has only dropped such hints as puzzle me, but I have a crotchet in my mind. Drink?
Oh, thank you very much.
No. Do you drink, apart from non-alcoholic beverages?
Oh, I hardly.
Oh, no.
Dennis Gilmore played Wackford Jr. in 1977 at 28. Wackford Jr. is the son of Wackford Squeers, a spoiled and cruel boy who often bullied and tormented other students at Duther Boys Hall School. He has a cruel and arrogant personality and always tried to please his father with brutal actions. After leaving his acting career, Dennis Gilmore switched to working in the business field and is currently living a peaceful life with his family. He is now 75 years old and is involved in writing and has published a number of books and literary works.
Saracen Z. What are you waiting for? Cultus Z.
Shut the door downstairs.
Then don't shut it. I want to...
Dere Godfrey played Ralph Nickleby in 1977 at 53. Ralph is a cruel and greedy uncle, always looking for ways to take advantage and exploit those around him to enrich himself. He has a cold and scheming personality and will not stop at any tricks to achieve his goals. Sadly, Dere Godfrey passed away in 1983 at 59. He left a deep impression on the audience with his outstanding roles in films and plays. He had a successful and respected career in the art world.
Matter. I have a hold on you, Mr. Nickleby.
You?
A hold on me, Mr. Brooker, if that is still your name.
Patsy Smart played Miss Nickleby in 1977 and 59. Miss Nickleby is a kind and cheerful portrait painter who is always willing to help others. She has a gentle and sincere personality and always brings joy to those around her. Miss Nickleby is a trustworthy friend and is always willing to sacrifice for her friends. Patsy Smart had a rich acting career with many roles in films and TV shows. Sadly, she passed away in 1996 at 77 due to barbituric poisoning, leaving sadness in the hearts of fans and colleagues.
For the purpose, sir. Have you sat before? Huh?
I have no money to waste on miniatures, ma'am. And nobody to give one to, thank God if I had.
Edward Burnham played Mr. Nickleby in 1977 and 61. Mr. Nickleby is a strict conservative man, but also very honest and compassionate. He's a tax collector and always follows principles at work. Mr. Nickleby has a tough personality, but also cares about his family and friends. Edward Burnham had a rich acting career spanning more than 60 years, with many roles. He passed away in 2015 at 98, leaving a deep impression in the hearts of audiences and colleagues.
I am ready to hear if Mr. Johnson is ready to commence, my dear. Well, what sort of language do you consider French, sir, to be, sir?
Derek Francis played Wackford Squeers in 1977 at 54. Wackford Squeers is a cruel and greedy teacher, always looking for ways to exploit and torture students. He has a cruel and scheming personality and won't stop at any tricks to achieve his goals. Squeers is the epitome of brutality and social injustice. Derek Francis had a successful acting career with many impressive roles in films and plays. He passed away in 1984 at 60 years old due to a heart attack, leaving a deep impression on the audience.
You listen to me, my pretty one. I will not have you smirching the good name of Squeers. I don't mind you talking, Nickleby, but let it be no more than talk.
Kate Nichols played Kate Nickleby in 1977 at 23. Kate is an intelligent, charming, and compassionate young woman. She is always ready to help her family and friends, despite facing many difficulties and challenges. She is a resilient person, not easily defeated by injustice, and always seeks to protect her loved ones. After leaving her acting career, Kate Nichols became a lion researcher in Africa with her husband and participated in wildlife conservation activities. Now at 70, she lives with her family and contributes to environmental protection.
nothing mad about him.
Mamma, surely... Oh, Nicholas, thank heavens.
Kate.
Who is your favorite character in Nicholas Nickleby, and what do you think when some actors have passed away? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you.